Ladies and gentlemen, as a relatively recent import to this country, I can strongly recommend the Geneva. It is certainly worth the experience. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege and my honor to welcome you to the campus of the Vrije Universiteit Amsterdam for the 5th World Conference on Research Integrity. I'm delighted to see such a distinguished community of academics thinking about research integrity turning out in such large numbers. Lex just mentioned over 800, I believe it is almost double the last conference, to attend this conference here in Amsterdam. The theme of research integrity, and in particular, the principles of honesty, transparency, and accountability underpinning the research method, is one that has been relevant for all times. It is all the more relevant now, perhaps, given the recent instances where research based on objective facts is dismissed out of hand as just another opinion, or where so-called alternative facts are invoked when evidence-based reality is deemed too inconvenient. The importance of the theme of research integrity is obviously reflected in your numbers, but also in the contributions during the conference of relevant stakeholders outside the academic community. The Dutch Minister of Education, Culture and Science, Jet Bussemaker, will speak tomorrow, as will Naledi Pandor, the South African Minister of Science and Technology, and Robert Jan Smits, who's sitting here, Director General for Research and Innovation at the European Commission. As individual researchers and as institutions, we have a responsibility to respect and uphold the basic principles of honesty, transparency, reliability, and accountability. But also to engage in an open dialogue about the responsible conduct of research with the academic community, with each other actually, but also with the broader public and with all our stakeholders. José van Dijk, the President of the Royal Netherlands Academy of Arts and Sciences, will speak in more detail about these aspects in her address. Allow me to focus on the role of institutions, and particularly that of the university. We have a responsibility to guard the freedom of research and to create an environment where our students and academics can freely choose to define the problems they study and explore the boundaries of the unknown. All aspects of the research method should be rooted in the guiding principles of research integrity. This is absolutely essential to preserving the freedom of research that we have come to love and cherish. As a university, it is our responsibility to educate our community, and particularly our students, about these basic values, but also to be transparent and open about our research methods, procedures, and results. Global trends towards open access publication and open data contribute to this openness, but also presents us with dilemmas. How do we deal with the demands of research data management, with privacy issues, think about medically relevant data, and with the associated costs? Our budgets are not increasing as exponentially as the amount of data that we are generating. These dilemmas, too, require an open dialogue with our community and with our stakeholders. And it goes without saying, of course, that we have to train our researchers in rigorous data research design, methodology, and analysis. Let me begin close to home. At the Vrije Universiteit, we're working on creating a research climate that makes it easier to discuss issues and dilemmas related to the responsible conduct of research and to seek solutions together to the issues that we face. Lex Bouter plays a key role in these activities, holding regular seminars and workshops on research integrity, and by leading a research project that will survey the academic research climate in Amsterdam. This project goes beyond our own university and will include the University of Amsterdam and the 2 university medical centers in this city. The university library supports research data management policies university-wide, and each faculty has developed its own research data management policy to reflect disciplinary needs, because there is no one-size-fits-all. We have appointed research integrity ombudspersons, many of whom are here, across the university, who are available to confidentially discuss research integrity issues. But in the coming year, they will also lead open discussions in the various faculties about transparency and to raise the awareness of research integrity and responsible conduct of research issues. And finally, we have a standing committee on research integrity that investigates complaints related to research integrity. On a more formal level, the Dutch universities have worked together in the framework of the Association of Universities in the Netherlands with other partners, including the Royal Netherlands Academy of Arts and Sciences and the Netherlands Organization for Scientific Research, in establishing the Netherlands Code of Conduct for Scientific Practice. The code is a living document and is currently under revision. We expect that the revised code will come into effect in 2018. The last decade has witnessed an increasing awareness of research integrity and the creation of a number of international guidelines promoting research integrity, including the Singapore Statement on Research Integrity following from the Second World Conference on Research Integrity, the Montreal Statement following from the Third WCRI, and the European Code of Conduct for Research Integrity, to name but a few. All of these codes recommend that institutions continuously support high research integrity. But what progress have we achieved? How effective are the interventions and actions that we have taken to promote research integrity? How do we measure or assess progress? These are questions that we face on a daily basis and that I grapple with as rector of this university. The Amsterdam Agenda at this conference hopes to address precisely this issue, and I will look forward to hearing what your deliberations over the next 3 days will lead to. Finally, let me thank Lex Bouter and his team here for their efforts in organizing this conference, and particularly Irene van Baardwijk and Patricia de Waal, who, as Lex pointed out, have been the drivers without whom this conference wouldn't be happening. And let me wish all of you inspiring and rewarding discussions. Thank you.